Okay, it's been a couple hours. I went to O'Reilly's, got the new fan belt. It doesn't fit. It's too wide. I didn't think about that. I was just focused on the length of the new fan belt, and it's too wide. Um, I'll take it back tomorrow morning. I got the hose, and I got the um, inlet that I have to put onto the top of the water pump. So that's what we're gonna do now, and then we'll have to start tomorrow. I'm not gonna start it without the water pump today, and the hose or the belt that I'm missing is the one for the water pump. But you'll see it all in the same video, so it doesn't matter to you. All right, let me turn you around. Okay. That does not look like that's gonna fit. Really? Well, that doesn't fit. All right, it's a new day, same problems. Since the last talk to you, I have made 3, possibly 4 trips to the auto parts store to get a damn fan belt. I have, like I told you before, different brackets on here than what came factory for the alternator and for the power steering, so I didn't like the way those fit. So the standard belt for this car is like 53 and some odd inches, too short. So we went up 2 inches. It's 5, too short. Went up to 57 inches, too long. Went back down to 56 inches, 56 and an eighth, 56 and a half. Did 2 of them this time. Too long. I'm tired of going to the store, so we're going to skip that for today. And we're going to go to putting in the heater hose. I had to go to Lowe's to get a reducer pipe fitting to reduce from a 1-inch hole to a 3/4-inch hole. So that drama's taken care of, and we'll do that now. It's still hot in here. Still have the fan on. So hopefully it's not too loud interfering. I will try my best to talk louder, and we'll see what we can do in the future to alleviate that. When I get my own garage, we're going to have air conditioning. I hope. And that's coming up shortly. So let's flip you around and get started. All right, let's get started here. Let me find. Got that pipe thread. I got 2 different sizes because I measured that, and the size they told me that I measured for it was way too damn big. So, cross your fingers that this next one is the correct size. Oh lordy lordy, it works. Now is it the same pipe fitting? Oh, thank God. This didn't go down very far. And then the part that goes in it, we're gonna have to find something better than this. This is just gonna be temporary, okay? Like everything else. So that's gonna work. So let's get some pipe thread on it. And then let's get some water in this thing. I'm gonna try that liquid, the pipe thread that you sort of brush on. Seen it, haven't gotten any yet. Wonder if that works any better than this stuff. I'm sure it does in its own little way. You probably have to wait longer for it to set up. I'm guessing. I think I did that backwards. Oh, it's still gonna work. Doesn't matter. Alright. Let's wrap this little puppy. Speaking of puppies, I'm gonna go let mine in. It's hot outside today. They don't need to spend all day outside. It's not good for your puppies. Alright, let me get a pipe wrench. It's probably too small. Yep. I hope this is really cool. I know it's a crescent wrench. Swedish nut lathe. Heard that on one of those other car shows. There's not much room to work. Making sure I don't go down too deep and block off the water supply. If that's possible. Probably not. Alright. Put that bad boy in. Alright. My gosh. Something has worked. Miracle. And miracle. And I went out and bought the correct size heater hose. That's 3/4 inch. You know what? Let's test it while we're here. If I get under the car and it's wrong, I'll be mad. Well, looky there. It works. Alright, let's run this. Oh, I need some snips. Tell you what, folks, I'll bring you back once it's done, because you really can't see anything underneath. Alright. Okay. Hose is hooked up. Around the same route. Oh, you can't really see it because of all the wiring. But I am going to zip tie it back so it's away from the headers. Not to worry. But let me show you this. Yesterday, when we were putting in the transmission fluid, that's it. Can't remember shit. I said we'll fill it up and then we'll worry about it later. If it leaks, it leaks. Well, guess what? We got us a puddle. It leaks. It goes back quite a ways, so it's leaked quite a bit. Don't know if it's because it looks like it's overfilled or if it's because something's missing. I don't know. I can't see from that side. I don't feel like getting under it today. I'm tired, frustrated. This car is just it'll test your patience. That's about the best way to describe it. And I'm getting ready to go on vacation, so I don't feel like stressing myself out before I go. I'm gonna stop it here. I don't know if I'll finish the rest of it in this video or not. I hope so. We'll find out in the future. And if so, all this will be cut out and you won't know about it. All right, ladies and gents. Hopefully today's the last time we're going to do fan belts. I'm tired of returning them, so I am going to do this and try and measure it. I've seen it on YouTube, so it must be right. So hang tight and let's see if we can get this done. That should be a good view for you. Not real sure how to do this. It goes around the top. I'm getting around the bottom is going to be fun, isn't it? Alright. Let's at least get us started to that side. Knew that was going to happen. Get underneath it first, or try to. Stay there. I need another hand. And not the kind that claps. I know there's one smart aleck out there that's going to do that. And I'll have you know, I have ordered some microphones, so maybe I can have some better audio. I at least hope so. So bear with me. I'll be lucky if I don't knock you off the counter here. This is not going as I envisioned in my brain. Haha! Still not going as I envisioned, but for outer diameter, this is going to give me a rough estimate. If I can get it to the middle of my adjustment area, plus or minus, that should give me enough room, right? That's my philosophy. But I've also gone through 6 fan belts so far, and I've not gotten it. Now this is just going to be a rough guess. I want the outer diameter. That's how they're measured. And voila. All right. Let's hope that works. Come on, genius. All right, got a little bunched up there. If this works, I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. 42, 54. How is that possible when a 55 doesn't work? Can you tell me? Can you tell me that? Over the top, around. You know what? I've got rope. Let's do the rope. Before, what was it? 55 in whatever measurement it was, it did not fit. It was too big. No, it's too small. And I mean too small by a lot. It wouldn't even get around the bolt here. So, let's try this instead. I'm thinking it's going to be 56 even is what I need. Or maybe a 55 and like 3/4. If they come like that, I do not know. I may have had the wrong belt to begin with when I first tried it. I'm thinking that's what it was. Because to do such a serious jump from being too short to way too long doesn't seem right to me. Okay, that's there. And then that's right there. And this to technically be too big because this sits higher up off the pulley. And I'm gonna mark this with a mark. Oh hell. Mark it with the tape. It's over there. Marker. Well, that reminds me, I gotta take this back to my dad this weekend. That's his rope. Where's the marker? Right there. See how coordinated I am. Right on. 55 1/4. That's what that says. And that's not in the groove. I must have done something wrong the first time when I had that 55. Damn it, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. What can you do? I'm going back to the damn hardware, the auto parts place, and I will get one of each if I have to this time. All right, I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I feel like I've gotten these before. Okay. What is this? Sixth trip? Sixth trip? Fifth trip. At this point, I don't freaking know. I'm almost afraid to try this. So, I shall do it right before your eyes, and you shall see my failure. I learned this nifty trick years ago. I did not realize you could do that. Just flip it around the fan blades. I had my race car, I kept taking the front fan off to change them. What an idiot. And one guy comes out and goes, "You can just flip these over the fan blades, you know." Like, no, actually I did not know, but thank you. You've now saved me a lot of time. Imagine how long that would have taken me with all these fan blades that fan belts I've been getting. The shroud needs to be adjusted still. All right, sweetheart. Either you're gonna work or you're not. And by God, I think it's gonna be close. Oh my God. Oh no, I'm already as far forward as I can go. Son of a bitch. No, we're gonna make this work. I'm gonna make it work. Get in there. It'd be nice if I could just get that to rotate. Which one did I grab? I grabbed... Alright, that's the 55 1/8. They did not have the 55 1/4. And then I grabbed the 55 5/8, which I think is going to be too big. So if this does it, this will at least have narrowed it down to where we need to be. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Don't get them mixed up. This is the 55 1/8. Put you back in your little home. And I got excited there for a second. So, had I gone with the 56 that I originally thought, it would have been way too big. So I'm glad I measured to get me at least into the ballpark here. Come here. All right, off with you. Off with your head. Where are you? Almost there. a little dark in here. I don't think I've got all my lights on today. Once we get this, I will do that. Okay, it's not in the right pulley yet. Getting in the neighborhood. Okay, no, it's not. Take a deep breath. Okay. Get you over there. Stay. Gently pull it tight. Ah. We're in the pulley. We're in the pulley. Did I tighten this? Why won't it move? How? No, it's loose. So what does that tell you? That tells me that we got us a fan belt. Now, 55 1/4 is going to be the correct one. The 55 5/8 is right on the very end of my adjustment, but it's tight. But you can imagine how it's going to be once that thing stretches. So, tighten that sumbitch up. And it looks like it's hitting right there. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. How would you adjust that? The only thing I could think of would be maybe a washer behind this and this to get it to push out more. I mean, it's got to go like that much, a 1/16. But you know what? I don't give a dang. I'm still going to do it like this. Just to see what it does. It's been way too long. So, on that note, we finally got the fan belts. Oh, I gotta put the front one on now. I finally got the fan belts and the heater hoses hooked up so we won't leak. We can put water in. We're already leaking transmission fluid. I think it's just because it hasn't been able to circulate and it's overfilled. I'm hoping. That's gonna be my uneducated guess. So here's the lower fan belt. Yeah, I'll have to adjust that. Yeah, good luck with that. Because yeah, that's way too loose for power steering. I put power steering fluid in it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. How do I adjust that one? Yeah, it's gonna come back this way. All right, let me look at it. I have the fan off right now, and it's hot as hell. But it will be better audio because I listened to one of my videos the other day, and it was bad, the audio, because of that fan. Now, I also downloaded a, let's see, what is that? No, that's not even close. I downloaded a program the other day that I saw on Pole Barn Garage. He did a little video on how he edits, and I downloaded the program that he uses. I haven't used it yet. It looks really easy to use. It's all inclusive, one big screen. You just drag over your videos into one little box, put them together, and then it has all the editing features. I haven't really played with it yet because I just got the new laptop, which I showed y'all before, and it took a while just to get it booted up. I hadn't had a new laptop in a while. Not to mention learning all the new programs. Things have changed since my laptop. I think I need a washer on that. I do. Good thing I took it off then. What else? Oh, then getting everything off of my phone. This is what I'm filming with. I'm filming with a Google Pixel Pro 7 or 7 Pro, whatever it's called. And getting all the stuff from it onto my computer has been a booger. Trying to keep it in order, that is. Also got an external hard drive to keep everything on because I don't want to saturate my new computer with all of this stuff, even though that's the whole reason I bought the computer. For this only. Oh, there we go. That's nice and tight. Let's see. And it doesn't change anything about the other one. It still rubs a little bit. Hold on, let me get a washer. Alright, my washer selection is pitiful. I need to buy a new, what do you call it? Assortment box. Thingamabob. Wasn't that on? I'm not even gonna say it. I have an 11-year-old, so I've seen all those darn movies. But yes, it was from one of those movies. Oh, that's my brake line. Careful, don't bend that. Damn it. Oh, I gotta quit cussing. This is supposed to be, I guess, PG rated, G rated, whatever. And just so you know, the car is jacked up. I'm 5'9", okay? So I'm leaning over this. It's like I'm on my tippy toes. So if I sound like I'm out of breath, it's because I'm squishing my stomach into this. I'm also out of shape, but you know, that's another story. Come on. I think we're almost there. Oh, my finger's stuck. Ugh. I have an adjustable or a ratcheting wrench, but I'm missing the 9/16. I don't know where I put it. Okay, that one's tight, that one's tight. And I think all I have to do now is put water in and hook up the starter, and we are go! Did that sound excited? I think it did. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause while I do all that, and I'll bring you back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come to an abrupt end here. I just finished hooking up the starter and filled the radiator with water, and well, the petcock was open, so I closed it, and then found out there was another hole, not a hole, but like a screw. Yeah, it's a hole, but it's where you're supposed to have like a plug in on the water pump, so it was leaking, so I plugged it. And then I'm getting under here, I'm getting ready to finish connecting the starter, getting ready to start it. And this water drips on me. I'm like, well, that's not from the water pump. What's it from? Let me show you. I don't know if you remember, but I told you I got this car from a project from somebody else who got it from somebody else who was a project. Now, can you see right about up in here? Let's see if I can focus. This is the driver's side underneath looking up. Do you see all those little water droplets coming out? Do you see that little, oh, it just got me. It's got on the camera too. Sorry, you might not be able to see it now. See that little line where it's coming from? I thought that was a manufacturing blemish when I had the engine out. Okay? Like I said, I've never had any water in it, never nothing, anything. Well, no, it's a giant freaking crack. So, we're done. That's whatever garage, slightly pissed off, but done for the week. Whatever garage, out.